The Super Mario Bros. Poster is a work of art. Every aspect is interesting to look at. On the left side looms Bowser's lair and lightning clouds, while the right showcases the Mushroom Kingdom and Rainbow Road in the clear sky. Meanwhile, the main cast are smack in the middle. Baddies on the left, with Bowser lurking sinisterly behind everyone. Goodies on the right. Mario being made a little larger and the centre focus. However, the rule of thirds, it's a photography term, Google it, means no one is in the very centre of the poster as it should be. Colours are bright and eye-catching. The contrast and blending of violet, deep blue, orange and light blue in the sky is my favourite. Each character and location all have unique colour palettes, setting them apart. This reflects on the animation by Illumination Studios, aka the Minions people. Thankfully there's no Minions crossover. Animation is the best quality of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Illumination have updated their lighting and rendering technology and juggle stylized animation with realism, meaning characters aren't super stretchy and squishy. The work shows. I predict Mario's movie will win Best Animation of 2023. Mark my words. The story involves Mario and Luigi quitting their jobs to start a plumbing business in Brooklyn to the disapproval of everyone. They do odd jobs before accidentally falling through a warp pipe into the mushroom world. However, they both get separated, so Mario sets out to find his bro. Meanwhile,
Gay Bowser
is trying to take over the world. Critics criticize the plot being wafer thin, but that's the point of a kids movie, so it's easy for the tykes to follow. Unlike the two recent Sonic movies, the Mario movies chock full of fan service. From the well-known Mario Kart and Mario 3D World to the obscure Spike from Wrecking Crew and a Mario lookalike from Donkey Kong Arcade playing Jumpman Arcade. Another positive is Mario and the world being fully animated, opposed to the Sonic movie where Sonic exists in the real world. The soundtrack is a remix of Mario's tunes throughout his over 30-year history, from Super Mario Bros. To Super Mario Galaxy and so on. A perfect fit. Some pop songs were also shoehorned in, as one reviewer put it. I agree they didn't need to be there. Let's have all Mario music in the sequel, please. Since this is a massive Hollywood blockbuster of the 8th highest grossing media franchises of all time, it's filled with a star-studded cast, so much so the real voice of Mario is relegated to voicing 2 minor characters. He makes way for Chris Pratt, who decides to speak in his own voice instead of Mario's. That's how the internet portrays him, sparking controversy. In reality, he sports a Brooklyn accent. It's not Mario, but to be honest, it's fine since everyone else in town has the same accent. Would it have been more accurate and suitable for Charles Martinet to reprise Mario's voice? Yes, but unfortunately the general public are fickle and Chris Pratt's name attracts a bigger crowd. Thankfully his performance is fine. For the most part, actors emulate character voices well. They're how I expect them to talk if they actually spoke in the games, which they do not. Toad's squeaky to Bowser's hearty vocals are akin to how they sound in Super Mario Sunshine. I vote Jack Black for video game Bowser's voice in future games. He can act, joke, roar, and sing. Of course, Peach acts more like her tomboy sister Daisy. That's because modern media always has to portray a strong, independent woman to keep the wolves at bay. Peach's role in the main games doesn't fit that narrative. Donkey Kong's extremely cocky, which makes sense. When he first meets Mario in the games, he is a villain after all. I'd like to see their rivalry develop further in the series. Speaking of rivals, I think Wario taking over the castle would make a great main baddie in the sequel. Maybe Waluigi could have a dance-off with Mario, or bring back the evil wart from Super Mario Land. The sky's the limit for ideas. They could come up with a brand new villain or a brand new concept. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is a great family film. It's not peak cinema, which critics expect for some reason. It lasts an hour and a half, which feels right and doesn't overstay its welcome. There's enough to keep kids and adults amused, even those unfamiliar with Mario. Which is a lot, since most kids obsess over Fortnite, Minecraft and Roblox these days. Ignore the snobby critics with their worthless film studies degrees. The audience loves this movie, go see it.
The fingers you have used to dial
are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm now.